match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for 1 round with a 7-minute time limit in the purple belt division at 145 pounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing 10th Planet in Austin, Texas, here is Enrique Trevino. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Ohana Academy, this is Robert Frost!
Kicking off the adults division with the purple belt level, 7-minute time limit. As a reminder, all leg lock submissions are legal, including heel hooks. From the purple belt division and up, purple, brown, black. Enrique pulls guard, looking to get underneath his opponent there with that ankle. We have Robert in the black and leopard, and Enrique in the psychedelic. Wow, our first knee bar, possible attack for the night. Maybe this will set the tone for the leg lock game of the evening, of the day. Wow, and yes, we have our first heel hook of the day by Enrique. Great job. Okay. Congratulations, Enrique. Very, very quick submission of the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match with an inside
heel hook.
Enrique Trevino. Trevino picks up the win in 51 seconds.
We have an impressive 51-second finish by Enrique Trevino. Great job, guys.
That was quick.
51-second
Inside
finish.
heel hook.
Inside
Wow,
heel
yeah.
hook.
Please welcome to the blue corner, Derrick Balderas.
Getting the
I was just
purple
talking
belt going
about-
with a bang.
Yeah, I was just talking about how, as a reminder, all leg locks are legal from the purple belt division and up,
Boom.
and including heel hooks, and
There it is.
saw it
Yep.
happen.
Yeah, now we're into the purple, brown, and black. All submissions legal, so we will see a lot more attempts of those heel hooks.
Slams also legal in the no-gi matches.
All right, Derrick Balderas on the stage now, representing Gracie Baja Spring Branch, making his way over to the blue corner.
Please welcome to the red corner, Farias.
Walking up now is RJ Farias from 10th Planet, San Antonio. 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, San Antonio.
Seen some back-to-back colorful rash guards. The last guy had a pretty colorful one. There's another one there.
That one's cool. It's like a throwback to San Antonio Spurs.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's look at these official introductions now.
Ladies
like
and gentlemen, your next match is scheduled for 1 round with a 7-minute time limit in the purple belt heavyweight division. Introducing
Heavyweights,
first,
my
fighting out of the
favorite.
blue corner,
Let's see if we hear the mat slam a little bit.
This is Derrick Balderas. And introducing his opponent across the stage, fighting out of the red corner, representing 10 Planet San Antonio, here is R.J. Farias.
Both of these athletes have a pretty big crowd here, lots of support in the room. Have the ref giving a breakdown of the rules, just a reminder of rule set here for both athletes.
All right.
Let's get this done.
Derrick in the black, RJ in the colors. All colorful rash guard.
Can't miss him.
lot of hand fighting early, a lot of collar ties.
Very heavy collar ties, yes. Pretty equal grip and grip. Got a foot sweep, wow.
Derrick able to get the fight down to the floor. Top half guard. Farias got a half guard knee shield locked in.
We have Derrick's coach advising inside camping, which is a concept still fairly new, the guard camping a little bit. We see a lot of that with Gordon Ryan. Gordon Ryan has a guard camping theory. And probably some instructionals out there on that.
Yeah, a lot of it is having to do with like inside or outside, depending on what type of passing you're trying to do.
Right, and then chaining that and working your way north.
Always maintaining constant pressure on your opponent, wearing their guard down, making them basically exhaust themselves, trying to hold all of your weight.
Exactly.
And then finding the necessary position. There's some hand positioning, obviously hand on the hip, inside forearm, inside the thigh, things like that makes it a little better.
Right, very
But
technical.
the idea is just to drain them, cook them for a little while until they finally give you what you're looking for.
Exactly.
Very effective, very effective. I myself am a smaller grappler. I am.
Yeah. And when you can find yourself giving
felt
your
that
bottom
pressure.
opponent or training partner some bottom pressure, making yourself feel like you're 300 pounds, that's nice.
RJ rather sitting down now.
RJ's looking to invert, maybe collect a leg there, do some K-guard. Derrick staying pretty determined on passing the guard here, maybe stapling the knees. All right, starting to attack legs.
He thought about it for a moment there, looking for a little ankle control.
Straight ankle control.
Derrick's trying to walk himself around the guard here of RJ. But RJ's keeping those legs entangled, keeping them sticky.
Yeah, RJ's doing a really good job of keeping his knees in front of him the entire time. Everything Derrick tries, RJ just throws his knees right back up or inverts, gets up to his shoulder, keeping his guard active.
Yeah, with that inversion earlier from RJ, I'm curious to see what type of games he can play inside the leg entanglement. It looks like he's very comfortable getting there, but the problem is being able to get there with a guy like Derrick who's staying so fundamentally sound. He's keeping his base really low, really heavy. It's hard to get up underneath someone like that.
Right, so when someone's driving forward and constantly giving you their head, the top of the head and the chest very tight to your chest.
Got to think what plan B might be for RJ here. Now he's got him up on his feet. He's able to get underneath him now. See if he can get what he needs.
He does have to watch out with those ankle grips there. Normally in a point setting situation, top person, if they fall back, would be in a compromised position.
Derrick with a guard pass now, able to run and get around to the back here of RJ. Most significant sequence here, looking for some back exposure. One hook in, second hook inserted now.
He's got his choking arm
gonna be
around the
for
neck,
the neck
a little
now.
bit. Yeah, it's close to the chin, but RJ's doing a really good job of defending both the choking hands and the secondary hand.
Yeah, he's got a shoulder peeking out already. He's looking for the 2-on-1 to try to get the choking arm out and over.
Body lock comes undone, and RJ's able to spin inside to the
in.
guard. Good defense of the back. Our first submission attempt from Derrick.
See what RJ is able to do on top now. See if he can get around the guard here of Derrick. Maybe potentially get to a dominant position.
Right, we got about a minute and 30 seconds left of the match. Wow.
Derrick was not about to get stuck in a leg entanglement.
He did not want any part of that leg entanglement.
Closing in on 1 minute left here. Got to believe one of these guys may have to do something of significance to get the nod if it goes to the referee's decision. RJ pulls down to the guard again. Kind of drops down to the guard, rather. Had the 2-on-1 for a moment. Was looking to try to get some isolation on that arm. But Derrick, man, he's just so hip in this position. He knows what's happening. He knows what's coming.
Yeah, he's staying heavy on his hips back there, sitting down on one knee. But it looks like RJ's not uncomfortable in this position. He's doing a really good job of keeping his guard active.
30 seconds remaining.
Maybe we'll see a takedown.
Back on the feet now.
Someone shoot.
RJ taking a big deep breath here, looking to dig and
10 seconds.
Drive forward. Derrick meeting him right there, head to head, looking for the Imanari.
Almost went to the Imanari roll. Wow.
Able to make
a great job of inverting there. If there were more time, that would have been a very good opportunity for him to collect that the bottom knee that looked like he was going for the entire match.
He had a second bite on it. That was definitely where he wanted to be. You could tell from his posturing throughout the round there. He wanted to get underneath his opponent, try to get some sort of leg entanglement going. Couldn't quite get the game going. I mean, Derrick, so tough and fundamentally sound in that position, just unshakable, wasn't able to get him underneath him. We'll have to go to a referee's decision. We'll see what they have to say about it. Let's go to Wayne.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 7-minute time limit has expired, so we go to the referees for your decision. Your winner of the match, Derrick Balderas.
Derrick taking the win. He was pushing forward a little bit past the guard, took the back, had the rear naked choke attempt. So